for a council meeting, but no committee meetings. Miss Howard called me this morning too, and I haven't been able to get back with her, so I don't know if she's under the weather too. Y'all know?
She's not going to be able to be here, as Mr. Lanier said, today. She may be here for council.
Okay, but,
Family matter.
Bobby, yeah, okay, well, yeah. Okay, well, she called me, this morning, and I got back with her, but I didn't get an answer, and then Mr. Busby just said he was going back to bed, but he would be here for a council meeting. Not feeling good.
I just want to point out today is National First Responder Day, and thank y'all.
All right. Thank you, John. All right, is there a motion to approve the minutes?
So move.
Second.
Motion second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Minutes approved.
I just said.
My phone rang, Mr. Busby would have gone crazy. All right. Minutes approved. Mary Beth?
Yep, that's me.
There you, I thought that was you, I was looking that way.
Anything, Mayor and Council?
Hey,
All right, first time, so bear with me. All right, so I have ABC application 25-061 for Downtown Entertainment LLC. They are applying for a special events retail less than 7 days. So Downtown Entertainment would like to hold several events in the month of November at multiple fraternity houses. So you can see the dates. We have November 8th, 14th, 15th, and the 22nd. These events, Downtown Entertainment will arrive there at 10 until. So we have a total of 15 events. TPD has no incident reports in the last year. And then, of course, I have the aerial views and all the public safeties for each location. Sorry. Do y'all have any questions for me?
any questions, Mary Beth? All right,
Okay.
thank you.
You're welcome.
It's good to have you here.
Hey.
Mary Maddox?
I don't have anything to report out today, but we do request an executive session for 2 items.
2 items, okay. All righty. Brandy?
Okay, so this is week 2 of me coming back and checking with you guys to see if you have any applicants that you want to nominate for the Tuscaloosa Tourism and Sports Commission Board of Directors. This is for Miss Samira Snoddy's position.
I think Andrea Wilson was the name that's been brought up the most, is that right?
Yes.
Is that who cashes?
Yes, she submitted a resume.
Are you, is everybody good with, because we did appoint Dennis Connor.
Dennis Connor is on tonight's council agenda.
Okay, and anybody have any problems with Andrea Wilson?
Kip, do you think we ought to wait till Raven and Busby arrive?
We could.
Well, Raven was, yeah. Well,
Raven,
was, you know,
Because there's several good folks on here too. I don't care, it doesn't matter,
how you want to do it?
whatever y'all think.
I know Raven, she expressed,
That's the lady at University.
All I know is that Busby was
He was
pushing Jeff Knox from the YMCA, but
There's
so we
several,
got,
Richard Harwood's good, there's several good, Patrick Page, there's some good people on here, but it's whatever,
all right, so
whatever you think.
anybody, I mean, would y'all want to wait till next week or go ahead and put somebody up today and see if there's a majority vote?
I mean, it doesn't matter. Remember, I know I'm gonna stick with Andrea. I know Raven was with her. And you and Joe, maybe, we spoke about it. She was up since last time, so yeah.
Yeah, I was with her too, to be
Yeah.
honest. So, that's good.
But,
Whatever you think, Mr. President.
Yes, sir.
Andrea?
Yes, I think Andrea, because I know we've got 4.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds
Okay.
good.
That's good. She's good.
I'm just been really impressed with the numbers of candidates that we've
got
had lately for all,
really good.
para, library, and this one. These are
Really good candidate.
really good candidates, and so, as always, there'll be another opening soon, and we'll deal with that. We got plenty to choose from, that's for sure. Hey, Mr. Holmes,
Good afternoon, council. If you're ready for me, I'm ready for you.
we're always ready for you.
Yes, sir. I will start at the very top of page 2, where on page 8, you'll be setting the cost for demolition of the structure at 1613 23rd Avenue East. and authorizing the filing of a lien. Then we'll skip over Ms. Frank's item and go to page 10, where you'll be authorizing the mayor to add additional funding to an authorized 2024 home investment partnership program contract with Habitat for Humanity. I can't talk today. And this is for affordable housing in a total amount of $5,810.62. This came to you in CD committee on the 21st. On page 11, I'm really struggling. Adopting the city's consolidated annual performance and evaluation report for program year 2024 and authorizing submission to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development. This came to you in CD committee. On page 12, you'll be authorizing amendment number 1 to the subrecipient funding agreement with SAN Inc. This is DBA Turning Point, and authorizing the mayor to execute the amended subrecipient funding agreement. This again came to you in CD committee. On page 13, you'll be authorizing amendment number 1 to the subrecipient agreement with Habitat for Humanity of Tuscaloosa, and authorizing the mayor to execute the amendment under the city's 2024 Community Development Block Grant Program. This again came to you in CD committee. On page 14 through 15, you'll be authorizing amendment number 2 to the subrecipient agreement with Habitat for Humanity of Tuscaloosa, and authorizing the mayor to execute the amendment, and this is for the city's 2022 Community Development Block Grant Program. This also came to you in the CD committee. On page 16 through 17, you'll be authorizing the Office of Community and Neighborhood Services to make budget and program changes and to advertise those changes to the 2018-2019 action plan of the city's 5-year consolidated plan for community planning and development programs for years 2015 through 2019. This again came to you in CD committee. On page 18 through 19, you'll be authorizing the Office of Community and Neighborhood Services to make budget and program changes to the 2024 action plan of the city's 5-year consolidated plan for community planning and development programs, the years 2020 through 2024. This again came to you in CD committee on the 21st. On page 20, you'll be authorizing Tuscaloosa Fire Rescue to accept a donation totaling $16,000. This came to you in Finance Committee on the 21st. On page 21, you'll be authorizing a professional services contract with Skipper Consulting. This is a total not to exceed $50,000 annually for a term of 2 years. And this came to you on projects on the 21st. On page 22, you'll be authorizing a minor public works contract with Amundsen and Associates. This is a total of $3,200 and came to you on projects on the 21st. On page 23, you'll be authorizing minor public works contract with Building Specialties Company for the Police Athletics League gym. This is a total of $10,316 and came to you in projects last week. On page 24, you'll be authorizing a minor public works contract with Building Specialties Company for City Hall. This is a total of $10,450 and this came to you in projects on the 21st. On page 25, you'll be authorizing a minor public works contract with Night Sign Industries. This is a total of $45,437 and came to you in projects on the 21st. On page 26 through 27, you'll be tentatively awarding a public works contract to Premier Service Company for the Sokol Park North Lighting Project. This is a total of $399,468.20. This came to you in projects on the 21st. On page 28, you'll be authorizing a minor public works contract with Red Oak Paint Company, LLC. This is a total of $15,225 and came to you in projects on the 21st. On page 29, you'll be authorizing an as-needed minor public works contract with Guthrie Landscaping Services. This is a total not to exceed $100,000 and came to you in projects on the 21st. On page 30, you'll be authorizing professional services contract with Grow Marketing. This is a total not to exceed $8,000 and came to you in projects on the 21st. On page 31, you'll be authorizing a professional services contract with Lamar Media Corporation for professional advertising services. This is a total of $201,300 and came to you on projects on the 21st. On page 32, you'll be authorizing a disbursement from District 7 improvement funds for the Mount Pilgrim Community Outreach Center. This is a total of $2,500 and came to you in Finance Committee on the 21st. On page 33, you'll be authorizing a disbursement from District 7 improvement funds for Central High School. This is a total of $2,500 and came to you in Finance Committee on the 21st. On page 34, you'll be authorizing a disbursement from District 7 improvement funds for Elevate West Alabama. This is a total of $5,000, and this is actually doubled up and will be on Finance Committee for a presentation today. On page 35, you'll be authorizing a disbursement from District 2 improvement funds for the community policing event, total of $292.90. This came to Finance Committee on the 21st. On page 36, you'll be authorizing the termination of a contract with Life South Community Blood Center. This came to projects on the 21st. On page 37, you'll be authorizing a new contract with the Life South Community Blood Center. This is a total not to exceed $4,999 and came to you on projects on the 21st. On page 38 through 39, you'll be authorizing amendment number 2 to the fiscal year 2026 General Fund Reserve for Future Improvements Fund Budget. This came to you in Finance Committee on the 21st. On page 40, you'll be authorizing the creation and implementation of the Children's Toys for Parking Tickets program for Toys for Tots. This came to you at admin on the 21st. On page 41 through 42, you'll be amending Exhibit D of Section 1942 of the Code of Tuscaloosa. This came to you in admin on the 21st. On page 43, you'll be amending Exhibits A and B of Section 1942 of the Code of Tuscaloosa. This came to you in admin on the 21st. On page 44, you'll be authorizing amendment number 2 to the fiscal year 2026 General Fund Budget. This came to Finance Committee on the 21st. And finally, on page 45, you'll be reappointing Dennis Connor to the Tuscaloosa Tourism and Sports Commission Board of Directors. Are there any questions for me?
Any questions for Scott?
Remind me what 41, 42, and 43 are.
41, yes, sir. These are, let me put my eyes on them. I'm pretty sure I can tell
think
you
I
right
know,
off, but I think we probably both are on the same page, but this would be, section 19-42, that item is amending Exhibit D of the pay plan to add grade PF8. And then the Exhibits A and B would be amending the Exhibit A, the job classification pay list grade order, to add the job of Executive Director of Public Safety at a PF8. I think those were the two you're asking about, right, Mr. Phil?
Yes, sir.
I thought that's what they were, but I wanted to put my eyes on them.
Right.
Okay, is that all for Scott? Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
We have projects, 2:30 Finance, 3 Public Safety, 3:30. Then council meeting, of course, at 5. November 12th, 2025, a foreclosure sale in the council chamber. What is that? Is that things that we've brought in? Is that that's the annual, that's the annual deal? Okay.
Everything must go.
Everything must go. Credit.
Good credit, bad credit, no credit at all.
I want to say, the one thing I do want to say to the mayor and this council, how much appreciate that all of us give to our city schools in a variety of ways. And 3 things I want to point out. Paul Bryant had a guy that just won double state championships in shot put and discus. Central and our good buddy DeMario Pippin has finally beat Hueytown and made it to the playoffs. And Northridge just got by U.S. News and World Report the 25th best high school in the state of Alabama, the #1 high school in Tuscaloosa County, and the #1 high school in all West Alabama. But I think they went from 47th a year ago to 25th. And that's interesting. One of the criteria is how many students are involved in extracurricular activities, as well as part academics, and it's just the whole thing. And I had 2 Northridge kids on today on my show, and they've started a literacy club, more or less. So they go into the junior high, middle schools, and elementary, and teach younger kids about literacy and the importance of saving money and having accounts. And I thought that was really pretty special. And I mentioned that's what Joe has done with his basketball team too. So I think that's a huge honor. Tuscaloosa City School has not been ranked that high in many years. And so they all 3 have some things to be really proud of. And I just think it's great how much each one of us give to the schools. Well, of course, Norman's a county high guy, and they're 0-9 this year.
But he owns
I will go on the record and say they are bad.
Let me tell you,
They are bad.
County High and Paul
Bless
Bryant
their
are both
hearts.
0-9, and they play Friday night.
I will say this, Sunday I was
So
at County High's football stadium, Eli's soccer game was there in the pouring rain, and that field drained. Their athletic facilities at TCS
Very good.
is better than anything we have in our city schools.
Yeah.
And
The
Have you
county's
seen-
got a lot of money.
Yeah.
as much as a central guy cannot stand county,
And a T high guy too.
it was an impressive facility. It was
Well-
very impressive.
Well, you know, you'd be surprised too, Brookwood has got the most incredible new football field and a huge jumbotron at Brookwood Football Stadium. It's better than anything that I've seen, and now you're saying the county has it.
But here's the good news, in city schools, 52% of middle schoolers and high school students participate in athletics. 52, that's pretty
Big
high.
deal.
That is.
I know they're looking at many things, but I hope they'll continue to focus on athletics as well, because that does draw people into your school.
Sure it does.
Absolutely.
What
you know-
Mario's done at Central is fantastic, you know, just imagine if he had, some, you know, more resources.
And you know, I'll still say Norman is like our DEI of the city because we got 3 central guys.
I thought that was against the law.
We got
Say things like that.
we got 3
Where's the-
central.
where's my legal
We
representation?
have 3 central guys. We got 3 Tuscaloosa High guys, and Norman's County High. So.
The comedy act that happens here, it's good, isn't it? Hey, I will say this, though, I have to take up from my alma mater one thing. This year may be terrible. They will be back. I don't know when, but they'll be back. They will be back. They've had a terrible year.
We may not be here with.
I may not, none of us may be here, but they will
I
be
hope
good
so, because
again.
they're right now, they
They will
won
be
1
back.
out of the last 21
Isn't it
games.
because they're the smallest 7A school?
That's
I
what
think
they
they
are. And they also lost their, I think they lost their football coach. I think there's been a lot of changes.
They
going on.
lost several
It was
players.
like 2 years.
And
It
it
used to be
also
an
had,
excuse for Hillcrest, 7-8 down, they won 6 games.
but it also doesn't help that Sipsey Valley was in there, because County High was a powerhouse again when everybody, kind of like what Central was, when everybody was going to one high school.
Yeah.
You know, but they'll be back.
They would.
They gotta have something to fill up that nice stadium.
I'm really power.
It's nice.
They'll be back.
Well, their baseball team did win the state
They
championship.
did, so something right's going on over there, so y'all
I saw
keep
that smile.
taking your
I had them
shot.
all on my show and fed them pizza.
Did you?
Yeah, all the county high boys.
Any more shots you wanna take early?
No, I'm just
A long
thinking,
day.
no,
Yeah,
I just,
Commissioner Acker is gonna invite you over for a football game.
I make a motion.
I make a motion that I represent the city of the county high
I
game.
do think DEI was outlawed, wasn't it? Why was he bringing that up?
You love it.
No, it is, that's good.
It is good. He's at DEI. Okay.
Saw a lot of stuff never that good.
All right, is, anyone else have anything to bring for the council?
No.
Okay,
Hurry
is there a
fast.
motion we go into executive session?
So moved.
Motion.
Second.
Yes,
All
sir.
right.
As your city attorney and attorney licensed practice law in the state of Alabama, I can certify that this executive session is to discuss the consideration the governmental body is willing to offer or accept when considering the purchase, sale, exchange, lease, or market value of real property, as well as to discuss preliminary negotiations involving matters of trade or commerce in which the governmental body is in competition with private individuals or entities or other governmental bodies in Alabama or in other states or foreign nations, the discussions of which would have a detrimental